Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking, right? Out here in my lab. I got my little concept here, and I got the book to help me out, prove my point I'm going to make today. And my point is for all my beloved Christian belief system followers, don't kill the messenger if you don't like the message. I'm just bringing it. You got to deal with the truth. I'm just bringing it to where it is. I don't make no expressions or judgment about nobody and what they believe. I just bring you the truth. That's right. Rightism. 25 rule to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You turn and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what it is we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to, know thyself. See where we're going with this? So it's rhetorical. If you don't know yourself, though, my man, brain freeze. The object to know thyself, know thyself. Okay, my mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? So let's get it together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. That's what I do for you. It's rhetorical. But if you don't have the right answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not. It knows not that they know not. It's foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to might be true. I got my book to tell you about relationships between religion and yoga. I practice a yoga philosophy. For you Christians and you belief system followers, y'all follow religion. There's three steps to practicing religion. Let me get that out the way right quick. First of all, the myth. Yeah, religion is based on myth. Okay? The myth is what? Learning the story of the god or goddess, be it male or female. Your devotion to the divinity, to that deity, learning how to care and love for the divine. All that's Christian based concepts. And it's an esoteric wisdom about life and the spirit. Exo meaning the outside, the top layer, just so you know, just getting started. We'll get to that in a minute. But those are all things that practice a religion. That's the first step. Second step is the ritual. The ritual means you practice ceremonies related to the myth. Every first Sunday, y'all do the communion, you drink the blood and eat the bread. Okay, that's the ritual. Y'all practice that. Right living, if you're Christian, in accordance with the principles set forth by the deity in the myth. If you're Christian, you abide by the Ten Commandments. You hold yourself accountable to follow them. I ain't got a problem with none of that. Okay? Last part, if this is done right and correct, you have what they call the mystical experience. It's the mysticism. It's when Christians become what? Enlightened. But it's done through meditation, and learning the esoteric wisdom about life and the spirit, meaning getting the real meaning and understanding of what they're saying. Just the esoteric is just a start, just to get you started. The esoteric is going to take you long and take you where you need to be. And that's having what? Your spiritual transcendence, your spiritual experience, or your spiritual transcendence, meaning you become anointed with what? Knowledge of self. In the Christian faith, y'all gonna become Christ conscious. Okay, that's fine. But you're following a belief-based system. All right. The integrated yoga disciplines. We work on a little different scale. Let me go over it right quick. In the philosophy of yoga and right thinking philosophy, the first one is to enlighten your intellect. Study, learn the story, get the understanding, reflect, meditate on it. And that's called the yoga of wisdom. Whenever you're studying and learning philosophy and you practice it, that's yoga of wisdom. The next one we got is the to enlighten your emotions, your ego self, control your lower nature, your desires, those things that get you into trouble, but gives you pleasures and makes you feel good. Everything that's good to you ain't always good for you, but that's what you're going to control. And that's called yoga of what? Devotional love. Most Christians show that for Christ. That's why I give that one to them. And if they're done right, they live right, they do right, they're good people. Much respect. Third one for the right thinkers, our philosophy, yoga, is to enlighten the body. I'm in the gym every day. I'm not gonna go to the yoga poses because that ain't my thing. I'm in the gym every day, on my bike, on my treadmill, get my little workout in daily. So the body is getting it. I'm in good physical condition. And I offer up what I call a selfless service by doing my shows on a daily basis. That's what I call yoga of right action. Okay? Doing the things you need to do for yourself and doing things for others without wanting something in return. That's a philosophy that I live by, and I'm all right with that. Last one, to enlighten your unconscious mind. How can you do that? Good question. Daily meditation. I'm a 10-year practicing yogi, so I'm a big on meditation. And it says, what? Yoga and formal meditation. If you want to get to God, you need to learn how to meditate. I know people who say they can't meditate. That's another lesson. But right now, I want to get that out of the way. Now let's talk about how if I'm giving a lesson, I just give you information about Christians and belief system and religion. Don't get mad at me. I'm just giving you the message. So let's talk about this. This is for all my belief system followers. Okay, my Christians, love you. Please stop come out commenting on my page and beat me up about what you believe about Christianity. What I'm saying about it, no, I'm just giving you the information. Don't get caught up in the thing like they did Mike Epps. They beat his butt because just look, my man, don't talk about us. So I'm not talking about you. No. But I ain't Mike Epps either. But my point is, don't beat the messenger up. I'm just bringing the message. I'm the teacher. I'm teaching. I'm not ridiculing or ragging on nobody. I tell you the truth about what you believe. I don't care. So I'm not the bad guy. Really, I'm not. I'm just a teacher of a philosophy that looks at your belief system a little different for what it is, not for who I'm a Christian. Oh, what is everything in the book is right. No, it ain't. Book is written by man. Ain't a damn thing in the Bible about God. Moving on. But that's again, y'all hell bent on that, so I'm not gonna have that debate with y'all. I tell you what I know, not what I believe. Mm-mm. After that, you can do with that what you wish. I'm not here to try to appease you, please you, or debate with you. I'm here to teach you, hopefully enlighten you, and motivate you to be better. But if you're stuck on stupid, that's not my problem. Moving on. You may not like what I'm teaching or believe what I teach, but you can't prove me wrong. Why? I got the truth. You got the belief. Beat you every time. Your belief will not come close to the truth. Trust me. If what you believe in is true, then you're good. But if your belief isn't a lie, I'm going to get you every time. And if you follow that book, I'm going to get you every time. Moving on. So I don't have an issue with you at all. Trust me. But you don't want to mess with me. Why? I know what you don't know. I'm an information gatherer first. I get the information. I check it out, fact check it, do my due diligence, and then I give the information. I'm considered a master teacher. Why? I master what it is I teach. First of all, myself and principles and philosophy of how to get to God. That's it. Moving on. And I use books, many of them, okay, to what? Just to state points and show you that it's a philosophy that has been around a long time. That's all. It ain't mine. I didn't make it up. I mastered it now. I'm doing it my way. That's all. And if I came on here with nothing but my opinion or my belief. Wouldn't do nobody no good. Wow. Opinions and like buttholes and again, we all got them. And sometimes they stay. Okay, armpits and buttholes. And all of them don't smell good all the time. So I'm not here to voice my opinion or give you my belief. I'm here to teach you what I know. You can fact check me. Okay? You can't prove nothing that you believe about that Bible, and I can disprove everything you say in the Bible. So that's not my issue. That's yours. And like they do what? Like they do, oh, numbnuts. You can fact check me. They fact check numbnuts and find out what I don't lie. That guy, all he do is lie. Ain't nothing I told you about anything I gave you, you can tell me I was wrong about. Okay? If I give my opinion about how I think and feel about, you can have your opinion about that. So that don't make me right or wrong. But anything I'm teaching or telling you about, I know that for a fact. Moving on. That's my point. First of all, I was an A student when I was studying. Yeah, I was right there, right on point, right? And I do my due diligence and I get my information as best I can and as all that I can. Before I give it to you, I'm checking it out. I'm not gonna give you something half. No, no, no. So that's what I do to help you. But being a messenger, teacher, sage, whatever you want to call me, philosopher, spiritual officer, whatever. I don't get caught up in what the message. I just deliver it. That's it. I'm not emotionally caught up in what I'm teaching. I don't get bit. No, none of that nonsense. Okay, I'm as a judge, I'm biased. I just give it. Okay, Christians, I love you, but y'all get offended when the truth is told about your belief that goes against what you believe. Why do you think they're doing it? Why do you think they're saying it? Okay? Because you don't believe it. No, I got receipts. I got facts. You just got emotions. Don't give a damn about them. Okay? Don't get you nowhere. What I say about the Bible is what I know. Not what I think or feel, in my opinion. Okay? I know that book. And the belief system, period, is all true. Whatever I say about it, I'm saying it for a reason and purpose, and I can prove it. Moving on. If you want to debate about Jesus came, that's your belief system. Get you a podcast and you can talk what you want about that. Don't do that with me. That's the least thing I want to hear. You never heard me talk about the Bible on my. I ain't never said enough from the Bible. I got a bunch of books, and you never see me pulling the Bible out. Maybe to teach. No, I ain't even. Why? I be a preacher then. Moving on. I don't need that book. I got other books. I got plenty of books. Okay. Bible ain't what I teach from. Moving on. I got my pastor for that. All right. First of all, what I said about that book, I know what I'm talking about. It's not personal with me. Again, when I'm giving the truth about what I know about, it ain't personal. Y'all get emotional because I'm talking about your religion. I don't give a damn. To make nothing different to me. That's your religion, not mine. I'm just telling you the truth about it. What it's about, really about. That's on you. I will tell you. I will tell it the way it is. Again, Bob Gun trying truth. I'm giving who I tell you the truth about. Could care less. Okay. But if you don't, a person like what means nothing. I will tell you the truth. Okay? And that's the way it is. But if you don't agree, what I'm saying means nothing to me. Could care less. I'm not here to get your agreement or your approval. What I'm teaching, I'm here to teach you, and I hope you can learn something. Instead of you want to bed me, oh, you one of them who don't know this, who don't know that. Don't need the Bible instructions. Okay, don't need no. I go to church on Sundays for that. I don't, and I won't say things that I can't back up. Call me on anything I tell you, and I can make my point. I don't disrespect anybody's right to believe what it is they believe, not in their time. Okay? And I keep telling you over and over again, if it's done correct, you'll be just like I am, enlightened, awakened, you know yourself. So I got nothing against that at all. And how you got that, how you reach that level, it don't make a difference to me. If you use the Bible, you use the Quran, you use the Torah, make a difference to me. Okay? I use the Egyptian philosophy, Maya. Okay, she taught us, Matawi. Again, philosophies and principles that you can manifest and master. Again, my best friend and my church family are Christians. I love them all. Why? They're good people practicing a religious concept, which is Christianity. I don't have a problem with that. I keep telling you that. Okay. I don't care what you believe. I teach what I know, aka the truth, to what it is. If that coincides with your belief, okay. Again, I'm not here to match what you believe. You say, well, because they match. No, no, no. I'm just here to teach what I know. I teach the truth about whatever it is. Again, I know. And that's what I teach. What you think about that means nothing to me. But if you believe, if you want to believe Jesus walked the earth, if you want to believe everything the Bible said is true, that's your prerogative. Again, but don't bring it to me. So I'm saying you can believe what you want. Don't throw that in my knot. Don't bring nonsense to me because that's what you believe. Okay, if you want to believe Jesus walked the earth, I know otherwise. So what you believe have no bearings on what I know. Obviously, and what I know ain't gonna change what you believe. So we ain't got to go through that. Trust me. Again, appreciate the views, but the comment you can keep all that to yourself. What you believe means absolutely nothing to me when I know what it is I know. And I know what you believe is wrong. I'm going to tell you, my man, you wrong. I respect. That's your prerogative. It's wrong to me. Why they use that way? If that's the way to get to God, by all means, Christians, go for it. I chose another route, and it got me there. And the brother who chose your route, he's there too. So I can't knock what y'all do to get there. I ain't got no problem with that. You go to a place where it's exclusive and only so and so people there. You gonna ask them, how you get here? I drove a Rolls Royce. I drive a Bentley. How you get here? Oh, I drove a Toyota. I got a Corolla. But they're the same place. So how you got there and what you drove to get there, how you means nothing. That's my analytical concept to that one. My analogy, my metaphor. But when you find God, does anybody give a crap how you found him? Somebody found him in the bottle. Somebody found him in the corner. Somebody found him. What God is, if whoever finds them, that's their blessing. Okay? And use what they found and work to their benefit. That's all. I ain't telling you how. I'm just no a way. That's what I teach you on my way. Again, I teach you the truth. But when you believe, your belief means nothing. Okay. I no longer entertain arguing with believers of a religion. Waste of time. It's like casting my pearl for that's why y'all ain't gonna get the message, so we ain't got to do that. Okay, I can just say both at the time. Don't waste my time. You believe what you want, I believe what I want. Moving on. But it's casting my pearl. That's why. I ain't gonna argue with you about your belief system. If it's working for you, God bless you. Nothing but respect. But if it ain't working for you, all you're doing blowing smoke and getting all gaslit and acting fool, that don't do nothing for me or you. You have the right to believe. Your inalienable right is to believe whatever it is you want. That's God's rule, not man's. I'm not a believer. I'm a Gnostic. I'm a knower. Yeah, let me wrap it up and take it home. Oh, okay, no, I'm good with me. Oh, this is cool. I got both of these in. All right, here we go. Let me wrap it up for you. You have, okay, wrapping it up, this is the last one. If you're a Christian, God bless you. But I don't give a damn. Okay? Why? What you are does nothing for me, by me, or to me. If you respect me, and I respect you. I got a problem with that. And if what you doing working for you, God bless you. That's my point. Because guess what? What I'm doing working for me. I can attest to that. Only you can attest to what works for you. And if Christianity works for you, Islam works for you, Judaism work, by all means, work it to your benefit. Right thinking works for me. That's what I'm saying. So I love all my Christian brothers and sisters. I don't subscribe to your belief system, but I respect it and respect y'all for following. Not, again, understand that. I was told by Christians who I fellowship with. I'm a better Christian understanding the teachings and living a Christian life. They think I'm a Christian at church. The way I conduct and carry myself, you can't tell them I'm not a Christian. Well, I ain't gonna tell them I'm the right thing. I ain't no Christian. Blah 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 blah. Nope. When in Rome, you better put your toga on and your sandals and out like the Romans. When I'm in church, I'm a Christian. I'm gonna bother with that. Moving on. All right. And I'm not ever, women, I'm not even a Christian. I don't claim Christian. I'm fellowship with Christians. I ain't never claimed to be one. Okay. But I have respect, and I'm respected by my Christian family and church that I fellowship with on a weekly basis. Today we got to snow it out. We did our thing on the prayer line. We had service on the prayer line. I told my pastor, love the message. I got the message. The lesson he gave today about family feud, not speaking to one another, and have family issues that nobody wants to give in. I'm living that same experience. He said, we all are. Yeah, we all got somebody who we don't mess with in our family. Okay, moving on. That's a real nice story. Okay, that's what it's all about. And that was the lesson today. I told him I appreciate that. Now, when I'm in church, I'm as Christian as they come. Okay, on the prayer line, I'm just as Christian as they are. Why? I'm with them. I'm with them. I'm not against them. I ain't talking about them. No, I'm with them. Wrapping it up again, I appreciate you. I'm taking it in. I don't take right thinking to church to teach, but I go to church to fellowship. I'm not there to do nothing but what? Get my lesson from my pastor, fellowship with my Christian family, and come on about and go on about my business. When it's time to cook, I step up and do my thing. But hope you enjoyed the lesson, right? Thinkers. Remember, don't kill the messenger if the message ain't to your likings. That's all. And unlike most messengers, I can fight. So please leave me be. All right. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I want to get that out the way because I'm tired of y'all coming in my little box with the bad stuff. I'm not here for that. Respectfully. And right thinkers, in closing, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I know that my right thinkers who don't want to kill the message if the message is against what they believe or what they like has passed away. Respect the messenger. I'm just bringing the truth.